Greetings to all of my fans. It is I, your Lord Baphomet. And, okay, music, that's enough. That's enough. Stop that. Thank you. Apparently the nerds over at D&D have some sort of controversial thing about an animal race or something. I don't know. It's a nerd shit. Anyway. Let's take a look at that statement, shall we? One moment. Do a little screen share here. Minion, get that hooked up. Come on. Excellent. Alright, so here's what we have. Apparently it's a statement on the Hadozee. What's a Hadozee? Anyway, it's from Wizards of the Coast, those nerds. So we wanted to acknowledge and earn the inclusion of offensive material within our recent Spelljammer, or Adventures in Space content. So, the whole thing was basically offensive? Nice. We failed you, our players and our fans, and we are truly sorry. For what? You put some offensive content in there? Don't people like offensive things? I mean, don't you like sex? Don't you like cursing? Offensive stuff is cool, right? The campaign includes a people called Hadozee, which first appeared in 1982. Regrettably, not all portions of the content relating to the Hadozee were properly vetted before appearing in our most recent release. Alright. As we continue to learn and grow through every situation, we recognize that to live our values, we have to do better. Do better. Oh boy. Didn't I hear that line from Captain America? Or the Falcon, or some, I don't know, it's one of those Marvel shows. Does anybody actually pay any attention to those things? They're terrible. Throughout the 50-year history of nerds and more Dungeons and Dragons, some of the characters in the game have been monstrous and evil. Sounds like my kind of game, monstrous and evil. Look at me, I'm monstrous and evil. Using descriptions that are painfully reminiscent of how real-world groups have been and continue to be denigrated. So, like, basically, I don't know, Mormons? I don't know. We understand the urgency of changing how we work to better ensure a more inclusive game. Oh god, it is a more inclusive again. Inclusive. Why are we being so inclusive? Why do we exclude people? Yes, let's exclude. Yes, that's more fun. But only if you exclude wrong people, you know. Like lawyers, accountants, people within the government. Yes, exclude them. Effective immediately, we will remove the offensive content about Hadozee in our digital versions. But what if you wanted that content? Shouldn't it be your right to choose whether or not offensive content is in your copy of a product or not? I mean, what if you like it? These will no longer be included in future reprints of the book. Oh, you're going to make everybody want to go out and buy a copy of it now, aren't you? Because everybody's going to want to get that premium edition with the racism built into it, right? You know you speculators out there, and you'll charge out the ass for it too on eBay. Our priority is to make things right when we make mistakes. In addition, we've initiated a thorough internal review of the situation and will take the necessary actions as a result of that review, i.e. that means people are getting fired. That's right. One day you were a book writer, the next day you're pushing a broom, baby. We are eternally grateful for the ongoing dialogue with the D&D community. They call it eternally grateful, but you know what? None of these people have lived in eternity. They've already said it's a 50-year history. It's like a single 50-year-old. Yeah, it's barely a generation. And we look forward to introducing new, engaging, and, oh, there's that word again, inclusive content to D&D for generations to come. D&D teaches that diversity is strength. Alright, they're hitting all the buzzwords. For only a diverse group of adventurers can overcome the many challenges a D&D story presents. Whatever, it's nerd shit. In that spirit, we are committed to making D&D as welcome and inclusive as possible. This part of our work will never end. Right. I can't take credit for this one. Racism and stuff like that, not really my bag. I'm more of a demon lord, and, what can I say? I like everybody. Everyone is welcome here. Come on down, sign the contracts. We've got a spot for you here. We don't discriminate. We treat everybody equally down here in hell. This has been your Lord Baphomet telling you, stop playing with dice. Go play with some boobies or something.